Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. Every single week I share a video called Debt Free Friday where we talk about our financial goals and the progress that we're making on those every single week. So let's go ahead and get started because this is a really exciting Debt Free Friday. I'm sure you guys know what is coming. We're finishing off my Roth IRA, which was a huge goal for us this month. We did have a lot of extra income this month. Both my husband and I received extra paychecks in the month of September. And so it's just really a great month for us financially. It's really feels really good to make a lot of progress in 1 month. And I feel like it kind of like rejuvenates me every time this happens. Like the months in between can seem a little monotonous and like we're making kind of slower progress. But then every once in a while when we have one of these months, it really like reignites my flame for the financial goals. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's go ahead and talk about this week. So obviously our goal is to max out my Roth IRA. We already maxed out my husband's earlier in the year, so we are trying to max mine out now. So the weekly starting for this was $54.50, which was at 84%. This week we sent $1,050, which finishes off our goal. We have officially maxed out both of our Roth IRAs. I'm so freaking proud of that. This is the first year ever that we've done this. My husband is actually moving closer to 40 now. And so for us to be able to do this year is really awesome. I'm so proud of that. And I, of course, wish that we could have done it in prior years, but it just never really aligned for us to be able to do so because we had debt and other priorities. And so I'm hoping that in the coming years, we are able to do this every single year. Now, if that's, that may not be possible every single year. I'm totally aware of that. And, things might happen that make it not possible, but I would like to max these out every single year if we can. So this will definitely be on our financial goals moving forward because I cannot describe the feeling of maxing them both out. Like it just feels so good. When I hit the button to make my last transfer to my Roth IRA, I just was filled with so much happiness. It felt so good. So if you haven't ever maxed out a Roth, even if you can't max it out, highly recommend putting some money aside. Roth IRAs are a great account. You will thank yourself in the future, even if you can only put, a couple $100s in there a year. I mean, anything is better than nothing, and you will definitely thank yourself in the future. So definitely check out the Roth IRAs. They are amazing accounts. I wish that I would have learned about this in my early 20s instead of my mid 30s, but you can't change that. So I just appreciate the fact that this community came together and I was able to find this community and learn about this stuff, which is why I'm so passionate about filming videos for you guys as well, because I want you to learn from me and from my, mistakes or things that I could have done better in my life so that you can make better financial decisions. That being said, we did not have any side hustle income this week. This whole week has been very crazy. We've got a lot of things going on, a lot of like moving parts this week, and we just did not have any time to do anything side hustle related, which wasn't ideal. I wish that we could have because we really could have used the extra money this month. I was kind of looking ahead. Today's the 29th. Obviously, we're getting ready to close out our September budget, and we didn't do perfectly on our September budget. Like we definitely had some areas of opportunity, I'll call them, which I'm going to film this weekend, our budget closeout. So that'll go live on Tuesday for you guys if you want to check that out when that comes out. But yeah, so I wish that we could have gotten some side hustle income this week, but it just wasn't in the cards for us. So really quickly, just want to go through our side hustle income for the month because I find this really interesting every month to go over. So we were able to make $40 on Facebook Marketplace, which if you guys have been on my channel for a little while, we've been kind of trying to clear out our basement. Like now, if you've watched my net worth and goals video, you know what our next goal is. I feel like that probably clicked for you, like why we were doing that. Our next goal is going to be working towards saving money towards our basement renovation. So we are just trying to like clear it out and do what we can right now while we're not like in the process yet to just try to downsize stuff down there. We will have still a decent amount of unfinished space down there. We're not finishing the entire basement. So we will have still a good like amount of unfinished space for storage. And so we don't need to clear like everything out, but I'm just trying to like declutter as much as we can. Then next we had 1075 from Surveys on the Go. Then we had 1103 from Upside, which if you guys have followed me for a while, I love Upside. It's a cashback app for gas. I always have it linked down below if you guys are interested. And then we had 110 from YouTube. So my channel is monetized, so I do make a small amount of money every single month just by filming these videos, which thank you so much for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me. I don't do this for the money. If you saw the hours I put into this, it is... my hourly rate would be very, 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 very low, but I genuinely just love filming videos. I love YouTube. I have always loved YouTube. I have been on YouTube as a watcher for so many years. And I just love the community here. So I don't do it for the money, but I do so appreciate the money that I do receive because it does help us. We put it straight towards these financial goals. So you guys are directly helping me achieve my financial goals by watching. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, that is all I have for the week. I did quickly want to fill out our tracker here. So we are in September here. I do have an asterisk because this was a extra paycheck month, and also March was also an extra paycheck month for us. So I just like to notate that so that we can see like why we had so much extra this month, basically. So for our Roth IRA, we were able to put $4,845 towards our Roth IRA this month, which is absolutely amazing. I am so proud of that number and so happy for us that we were able to do that. So now we have the rest of the year, these 3 months left, to try to make some progress towards our basement renovation fund. Our goal is 10,000. We'll see how that goes, but I will talk more about that next week. So let me go ahead and finish my tracker, and then I will come back to close out the video for you guys.
Even though it makes no sense, sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight when everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me?
All right, so that concludes our Roth IRA, both of them for 2023. If you guys have been on my channel since the beginning of the year, we actually maxed out my husband's Roth IRA first. And now we maxed out my Roth IRA, which this is the first year ever that we have maxed out both Roth IRAs. Last year, we maxed out my Roth IRA and we did not max out my husband's. So excited to say that even in this crazy season of life, we were able to max out both Roth IRAs. So from now until the end of the year, we'll be switching to a new goal, which if you guys watched my net worth and goals video, the last one that I did talk about this goal a little bit, but I will go over it a little bit more in detail next week, obviously, when we actually start it. We will be saving up money to work on a renovation in our house. We want to finish our basement. So yeah, that is kind of our next goal. It's going to be a pretty long goal because it is not going to be like cheap by any means. So our goal for the remainder of the year is to save up $10,000. So we'll see how far we get. I don't know if we're going to get anywhere close to that, but it kind of just depends on how the end of the year goes. And I don't know about you guys, but the end of the year is such a busy time. And so I'm not sure how much like side hustle income we're going to be able to bring in or like any extra income. So we're going for the 10,000, you know, go shoot for the stars, but I'm not sure if we're going to get there, but that will be coming up next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this week and supporting my journey to financial freedom. I love sharing it with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what goals you guys are working on for October. I can't believe that October is next week. It is so crazy. And I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys.